Hey everyone, welcome back to more Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Last episode, we got all the white treasures we can get after, or I guess after we get our white treasure limit ability. And now this episode, since we got all the white treasures and got good rewards, we can now set off back to Hollow Bastion. And I did not mean to do that. I wanted a regular warp drive my way to Traverse Town. And so we can... Why? Because we're gonna head through that little portal. Now that we have our ways back, Hollow Bastion, shouldn't be that much of a problem now. We just gotta go through this little first part of the hole, and so a couple things I do want to say. I know though the ways of getting back to Hollow Bastion can be kind of like, I guess most people say would be a bit of padding. But I can kind of see it doing that in this, because how else would you be able to head back to Hollow Bastion without a way back? It wouldn't really make any sense why you should, like, it does make a bit of sense why you need to, like, get another gummy piece for your ship to make it back all the way to Hollow Bastion for the second adventure. I still find a little bit of padding to like extend the game a bit, but I find it is a good kind of padding. But it all oh no. Alright, we're back, but finally we're making it back to the gummy ship part for Hollow Bastion. Same old ships. Again, you don't really need an upgrade gummy ship to go through this game. The gummy ship levels aren't all that hard. You just gotta shoot. Just shoot your way through everything. All the gummy ship missions are pathetically easy. Not too hard at all. I guess you would say for the final gummy ship level, spoiler alert, could be a little bit hard, but still, it's not all that too difficult. Because they don't really throw that much enemies at you, to be honest. Just keep firing and all that's good, so it's whatever. back at Hollow Bastion. And we get a high score. No one really cares. Where's Belle? Still in the castle. Against her real? No, I think she stayed for a reason. The other princesses are inside as well. I wonder why. Let's go ask them. You may need my strength. I'll go with you. Huh. Got Beast back in, Washington in charge. So the travel up to Hollow Bastion, still different from what it was before. But, oh yeah, I gotta equip some of those items I got. Ifrit's band. Pretty spectacular, to be honest. It's White Fang. Get this a Goopy. Alright. Now, I would say the second, or I guess the second part of Hollow Bastion, like the second travel, I would say nothing really changes when you go from the beginning of Hollow Bastion all the way up there. It's just the only thing it changes is that I guess some of the enemies are stronger, I guess. Not entirely sure. These Reg Nocturnes dropped an item. Those guys will be important. Why? Because grinding purposes. But yeah, a lot of the enemies here are nothing spectacular. And we got beasts on our side, which means they're really pathetic. But now, oh, I didn't see this. Protected chain. Now we had to hit back to the lip stop. And honestly, I would say, the only new difference about this place is that the place that we fought Riku in, you can finally like explore it, and there's like a little reward there that's kind of well worth it. Very well worth it.
Come on.
It's another reward that like determines how well you've done. And that's basically pretty much it. Nothing else really changes in this place. Besides, oh, I got strength on. Okay. Now I hit harder. Even though I already did already. Now, dead. Well, yeah, that's basically about it for the second half of Hollow Bastion. Nothing here really changes all that much. Just not a lot of new enemies come out of nowhere, and not a lot of new things show up. Besides, you just having to go back to the fight with the area with that you fought Riku in the second time, and just like, you know, just all that good stuff. But oh yeah, I was to show up one thing. Sora learned like a new ability, Second Chance, keeps 1 HP even after taking a critical attack. And also we learned Ragnarok, which is also a pretty very good move to have. Guess I could try to show it off, because I think pretty underrated move. I don't really use it all that much, but it's what it is. basically, you do like an aerial combo, basically a mix of Ars Arcanum, but also shoot like energy blast. It costs a lot of MP. It's not really all that useful. It's only useful for like one thing in this game, and that's trying to like grind for materials, synthesis materials to get some good equipment. That's about it. I guess you could kind of use it to like show off for like airborne enemies. But that's utterly it, basically, for Ragnarok. And also the name Ragnarok, yeah, it's also another Final Fantasy reference. Alright, now we head to the Great Grate. And we walk up the side. Right, with that being said, okay. Oh, okay. Level up on P and the Beast. Okay, we get a Spirit Shard, nice. And also, you know, we're getting a lot more XP. That's the XP ring that we're using right now. We're multiplying our experience, which is nice. This is the only time in the series where an item that, well, I think the only game in the series where you can like get like an experience buff equipment. Let's stop. Wait. We went down here before. Okay. I'm getting confused right now. Okay. We actually have to go this way. And I could ignore some of the enemies, but extra experience. You never want to run away from good experience ever in a role-playing game. Nice. Every single enemy you fought up to this point is here in full force, so be careful. I really did get to show off most of Sora's other abilities, like I show off Ars Arcanum. Oh yeah, Ripple Drive. I forgot to show this one. Treasure Magnet with Strike Raid. I didn't get to show that off. Sonic Blade. I didn't get to show that off either. There's a lot. The Ragnarok, Ars Arcanum, Sonic Blade, and I guess Strike Raid will come back in later games. But they're more useful there. Besides that, didn't get to show off Ripple Drive. Is another combo modifier or combo finisher. Getting a lot of Bright Shard. It's the same thing as Split. There we go. How it's determined is weird. It's based off like your magic stats. Basically, I think like the higher the magic, the stronger the move is. That's from what I've heard how the move works. I'm still not exactly sure. Well, all I know is that it's a pretty strong move, but in later games it's a lot stronger. Look at this crap. It's a full-blown slobber knocker. Full of enemies that just hit hard. Spirit Gem. Nice. now we can just move on, forget these enemies. And now we made our way to the part where Maleficent is.
Take that!
And here we are back. And a lot of the princesses are here. Let's talk to them. We've been waiting for you, Keyblade Master. Where's Ansem? Gone. When the keyhole appeared, darkness poured out of it. It swallowed Ansem and he's disappeared. Though Ansem is gone, the flood of darkness hasn't stopped. We're working together to hold it back. I cannot forget the look on his face. As the darkness engulfs him, he was smiling. Talk. Sora, please hurry. Darkness is pouring from the keyhole. It's all we can do just to hold back the darkness. I don't know how long we can manage even that. Alright, I'm on the way. We're counting on you, Keyblade Master. In the meantime, we'll do what we can. I wonder if Belle's not here. Well, we had to go all the way back to the bomb to Liberia, so see you guys back.
Oh, Belle!
You come to seal the keyhole, right? Please be careful. The darkness is raging deep inside. We've been holding it back, but we can't hold out much longer. We'll take care of it. So Belle is here, safe and sound. All that good stuff. Meanwhile, Green Trinity. Hazelwood. Well, let's talk to Belle. This is for you. Use it to face the darkness that the beast has. Divine Rose. Let's see this. Stronger than the Old Keeper, but lowers my MP by 1. Honestly, I will equip it because it's so much stronger. It's just 1 lowered MP cost. It does hit really, really hard, but there's one Keyblade that hits much harder. The S shelf. Spoiler warning, we won't be able to see any of those books. Which is a downfall, but it is what it is. Is there a way back to over there? I think it's sealed permanently. Let's head back out. No, alright. Well, we'll see you guys back at the Castle Chapel. Alright guys, we're back at the Castle Chapel. Alright. Now we're gonna head up to the lift stop and head back. Yeah, see how much damage that I did to that one enemy? This is probably one of the strongest Keyblades out here. I think it does. Powerful weapon that's difficult to deflect, capable of dealing strong critical blows. Same thing as the Old Keeper. So basically, it's really that strong. See that? That wizard went down in like one hit. The only problem I have with it is very poor range. And the hitboxes on it are not that grand, all that considered. That's why I don't really use it all that, like, often. I mean, it's still a great weapon. It's just that I just feel like it could be so much better. Like the range on it was so much better. Yeah, if any other Keyblade, I would have been able to strike it, the big body's head. Combo Masters. This ability delivers combo attacks even if attacks do not land. Basically, one of Sora's best abilities. His best ability in general, in any game that is in. But you come over here, you get one big reward. Oblivion. The Oblivion, it's slightly weaker than the Divine Rose. Lowers my MP by 1. But it has so much more range and it's just so much more useful to have. I just love it. And I love its design as well. It's one of my favorite Keyblade designs ever, you know. It just looks so cool. Like basically the dark version of like the Oblivion and stuff like that. It just shows like the darkness has really developed. I think one of the best Keyblades to like have if you don't go for like spoiler or the ultimate weapon. It may lower my like attack stat by 2, but it's just so good to have. But now we go to the Dark Depths. Now we get our first enemy in a while, new enemy in a while, the Behemoth. Heartless Behemoth. Basically, you gotta strike this guy in the horn, and that's basically his weak point. You got get him enough time, see how much damage we're doing to him right now. But after a while, his horn will become impenetrable. Basically, you can't hit it. Invulnerable, you can't hit it. And you'll basically get a lot of free shots on him. What I basically do is get arrow spell and just wear on him with both my physical attack and the arrow. He also casts like a meteor effect attack. Basically, all that stuff. It's really not that hard of a boss fight, basically. It's really not all that hard and difficult. It's easy to understand, all that stuff like that. But honestly, it's not hard at all. This is a strat that I basically recommend that you do, because it makes this thing an utter joke. And when my attack stats so high, yeah, you can fall off his back, basically. Yeah, he also jumps from side to side, basically.
Come on.
There you go. Omega Arts.
Yep, now let's go and seal that big keyhole.
Sora, you did it.
What are you guys doing here? We came in Sid's ship. This is our childhood home. We wanted to see it again. In the worst shape that I feared. It used to be so peaceful. Don't worry. If we defeat Ansem, all should be restored, including your island. Really? But it also means goodbye. Once the worlds are restored, they'll all be separated again. Everyone will go back to where they came from. Then I'll visit you guys with the gummy ship. It's not that simple. Before all this, you didn't know about the other worlds, right? Because every world was isolated. Impassable walls divided them. The Heartless destroyed those walls. But if the worlds return, so will the walls. Which means gummy ships will be useless. So you're saying we'll never...
We may never meet again, but we'll never forget each other.
No matter where we are, our hearts will bring us together again.
Besides, I couldn't forget you even if I wanted to.
What's that supposed to mean?
Hurry! Come and close the keyhole!
Sora, good luck.
Thank you, Sora. I think the darkness will begun to weaken. But I can feel a power of darkness growing somewhere far away. It's the heart of darkness. It must be where Ansem went. Then we'll take the gummy ship and deal with both Ansem and the Heartless. We're the answer, Keyblade Master. We offered this power to aid your battle. Attain the power of fire for Raga. Sora, your courage can bring back our worlds. Once the darkness is gone, all should return to original state. Kairi will be back on the island? Most certainly, and you should be too. I can't go home till I find Riku and the king. Alright guys. That being said, you think we will end the episode here, but no. There's a tournament being held at the Coliseum. No one cares just yet. The competition is a lot tougher now, so be careful. We'll do that later, nobody cares. But with that being said, why don't we head back to the library? Cause like, there's a few people we want to talk to. You. Sora, you should read this. Read what? It's the rest of the Ansem report. Maleficent must have collected it. Ansem report 2. Ansem report 4. 6. 10. Ansem disappeared when this world fell to darkness. It was believed he died defending people from the Heartless, but Ansem was one who brought them here. Obtain the power of healing, Karaga. Read that report and you'll understand Ansem. Blah blah blah. Well guys, that basically ends the episode here. Managed to level up Karaga and Fire by level 3. That'll be a powerful healing spell, thank God. But guys, next time on Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, we're going to head off to our final, to the final world of this game and see if we can save it. Maybe. Have a fantastic night and take care.